You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate everyone's patience and indulgence as we got everything started tonight. Once again, my name is Scott Martineau. I'm the president of Conscious One and your host and facilitator for tonight's call. Tonight's call is with Sonia Choquette, and we're talking about her work, True Balance. For those of you who are participating in our True Balance program, you know that we're going through each of the chakras that are outlined in True Balance. Tonight we're focusing on the sixth chakra, Balanced Personal Vision, and the seventh chakra, Your Crowning Glory. Now, I want to let you also know that we keep track of each of you on how many calls you've been on and what's going on, and this is the third of a call in a three-call series. But I don't want you to worry if this is your first call tonight or your second call. We know where you are, and we always make sure that you get plenty of opportunities to get on the line and speak with Sonia. I also want to let you know that we record tonight's call. We record it so that you can hear your work with Sonia again live. We encourage you to replay the call and listen to it again. And we do it so that in case you ever miss a call and you want to still get all the content from that call, you get that. The way you get it is in your member profile. It's the same place that you access the online course that's associated with the program. You just go into your member profile and look under conference calls and you'll see it there. That is the items that I have for tonight. The first thing I want to do, though, is I want to ask for everyone's participation in asking a question tonight that has not previously had a chance to ask a question. It's the top of the hour for right now. For those of you who would like to ask a question of Sonia tonight, and I have a protocol that I'd like you to follow when we do that, hit star 1 for those who have not yet worked with Sonia over the call on one of these series. For those of you who have previously worked with Sonia, wait till the bottom of the hour before hitting star 1. This allows me to pace the call properly, gives you and Sonia enough time to work together, but it also lets people who haven't previously worked with Sonia get in the queue first. That's all the housekeeping work I have. Now I get to understand that one of the you've heard of the traveling Wilburys. I now understand there's the traveling Choquettes. And they are crossing the world. For those of you anywhere between Kansas City and Portland, watch out. There are Choquettes on the road everywhere. Good evening, my dear.
Hi, Scott. Hi, everyone.
And, Sonia, I understand we'd like to get started with questions right off the bat tonight.
Right.
You like questions in a certain way. I know we like to hear the birth date.
And year.
And birth date and year, and then state the question. That lets you really focus in on that person individually.
Right.
That's great. That's great. Well, let me go over to the question queue and see who's loaded up first, and see if we can talk to Mary Ann first. Mary Ann,
hello.
Welcome to the call.
Thank you. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Mary Ann. When's your birthday?
2/12/1959.
And what is your question?
Well, you read for me about 3 years ago, and at the time you were so accurate. You told me I'd learn a lot about life and death, and my mom was killed, and then my husband died 6 months later. And
oh, for heaven's sake.
You must have known, but anyway, you were very helpful, and those words have echoed in my brain for 3 years now. And I'm wondering where now? What's my path now, on this earth?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, all of a sudden I lost the volume. Well, the thing is that on a soul level, you have faced the worst of our worst nightmares. And so where now is that you're learning to go on the other side of death and begin to connect with your eternal spirit. So in that regard, you're actually going to become a leader. You will do a lot of studying, a lot of healing, a lot of visioning, and now you're going to work on really standing in your own power. There'll be no identification or dependency on anyone else, and begin to find your direct connection to Source. So it is a renaissance, an epiphany, a brand new cycle for you, but it will be about 2 to 3 years before you feel you've really gotten through the scariest parts of life and really will feel almost on the other side of that immune.
Okay.
So in the meantime, let's work on your balanced vision, and it's time for you to begin to develop a vision for yourself.
Okay.
And what you would like to do with your life including what I feel is you're going to turn around and begin to first learn and then teach others how to face their greatest fears and not let them become paralyzed by them.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.ConsciousOne.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.ConsciousOne.com.